line. Shoot. Score!
And our seniors, we're pretty light on the seniors this year. We have 5 of them, 4 skaters, 1 manager. And Jeff has framed it up very nicely for all of us to see. Thank you, Jeff. That's what he does, people. Makes dreams come true.
Puts the vision to life.
Puts the vision to life. That is told by a #1 coach in Western Wisconsin hockey.
I don't
Danny
know about
Robson.
that.
Look her up.
Oh, don't look me up.
She's top-rated coach.
Oh, man.
Don't look me up. Don't go online and look me up,
No,
all right?
it's probably some embarrassing photos my mom posted of me. Don't look me up.
Shout out Lynn Robson. Let's go. Lynn was kind enough to stop up to the booth the other night, say hi.
Yeah, I heard you guys got a hot chocolate. What's up with that? Where's mine?
You know what? Those hot chocolates were so darn good, too.
I know. I heard you're like, oh, I haven't had sugar in forever.
It was like, ooh, these are really good. Like, I got all fired up. It's crazy.
Got
all
all
right.
fired up.
Fired up. Hastings will gain control. A little turnover in the zone here. Tried to feed that one through the slot. Nobody home. Bat that one over to that far corner, and Hudson gets control of it nicely. That's Madigan, and just off the mark there, trying to hit number 21. 27. Balfons. Is that Balfons?
Yeah, ball funds, I think. And it's Abby.
Abby. That 1 and 7, those look similar.
Well, last time I was here, you didn't have your glasses, so I was calling out the numbers.
I have
the
them
whole
this time.
night.
I have them this time. Should be better. But, yeah.
Keyword should.
Should be. We'll see.
Correct.
We will see. Face off to the right of Sophie. This win by Hudson. They'll break out of the zone here. Milchek cleanly across. Looking for a pass there. Trying to feed it, I think, to number 9 over in the far side, Cahoon. Cahoon will pick it up now. Nope. Lets it go back out to the point. Trying to shoot through traffic. That one goes off a shin pad and all the way down. Of course, that will not be an icing. Thought she was going to kind of track it, try to get a little breakaway there, but... And what was the number again, Danny, of the 36 right over there. Just kind of tried to pop it in. Tall skater.
Yeah, that's what I noticed during warm-ups when they pointed her out.
I forget who we played last week, but there's a... who was that, Jeff? Do you remember that had the hat trick against us? I forget, but... Fast? Wow. Just gone.
Gone, yeah.
Yeah, really fast. Hudson will pop this one up and out of the zone here, and 3-6 for them. And her name is Addie Selski. Get a whistle.
Yeah, they didn't even introduce her by her first name. They just said, Selski, she's good.
Selski, yep.
Got it.
That's that's how we communicate in hockey, right?
Yeah.
We all know what that means.
I'm glad they did, because first names, especially if there's more than one of them, it's, well, which one were you speaking about?
Right. And who was that again?
Yeah.
So a penalty being assessed to Hudson, number 18, will go to the sin bin. That's Laura Johnson. I didn't see what the call was, but a power play coming up for Hastings early in this one.
I didn't see it either, but I would guess, oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Body check.
Body check.
That was going to be my guess, by the way.
Good opportunity down here for Hastings as they had that puck kind of fluttering around in that. Nice little poke check there. Fenstermacher, one of our fast skaters, in on the forecheck, causing some havoc. Selski across. Wow. So that one kind of hit into one of our folks and then
bounced around
a little bit. Yeah. Found its way to Sophie, and Sophie had to be sharp on that one. Minute 24 left to go in the power play for Hastings. Another face-off win for Hastings. A little pirouette out the blue line there. Selski will drop this little backhand face-off dot. Good job picking that one up in the lane here. That
Oops.
Blew a tire right in front of the crease area there, and Hudson gets control of it. Sits just out of reach of Selski.
That was Madigan with the clear.
Mad Dog. Madigan continues to impress this year. She's a great player.
You can always count on her, that's for sure.
Look at Milchek just wheeling out here. Bzzz, just buzzing around.
I love it.
Right?
I made fun of her because I coached her last year, obviously.
Yeah.
I said, your jersey looks like a dress out there.
She's awesome, though.
I know, I love it.
She reminds me of, and I'm drawing a blank on her name, but kind of a shorter statue as well, that Parker, yeah.
Yeah, Leah.
Leah Parker, yeah.
She's playing, what is it, St. Mary's?
Really?
I think, yeah.
That doesn't surprise me at all. She was so gritty on the ice. Every shift she was out there was always like, oh, here we go, Parker.
Well, you remember Nikki Olin, too, don't you?
I coached her way back in the day. She was gritty from the time she was in squirts.
Yeah, and she was a little bit bigger than Parker, but still just get in there, dig the puck out.
Yep, 100%.
She plays at
Hudson.
Hamlin for college.
That's right.
And she's the same exact player there.
I love it. Hey, it's a style that has suited her well, and she's just great.
Yeah.
Just great. Yeah, I ran into her and her dad, Doug, at the skate shop. I think during her first year, they were buying some $400 sticks or something.
Yeah, seriously.
Right? You can afford that. Oh,
Nice
there's
call there.
yep. So that'll be a call on Hastings as 24. It's Larson. Larson had a great game last game as well.
They started hooking her from here all the way into the zone, so I think finally she went down and they were like, yeah, okay.
We made her call that, right?
Yeah.
And this is why we put the curtain up.
He told his friend, shh.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Need like an air horn up here.
Yeah.
Back off. Quick whistle. Again, power play for Hudson. 2 minutes on the board.
Throwing our center out.
So 2-5 Chido will be in. Check that Madigan's in. Monacan with a nice backhander deep into the zone here. They'll see if they can get a hold of it.
Yeah, I need to slow it down here.
Yep, get her set up. There you go. Nice job.
Couple of power play goals the last time we were in Hudson.
Oh, yeah,
right?
let's go. Boo. Get in. Puck loose in the crease. Madigan looks to pick it up. Still loose. And a whistle. Whistle because we had somebody in the crease doing
I
snow
think
angels.
Yeah, I think they were all kind of piled up and couldn't.
Oh, they called a penalty. It must have been some body contact or something. Cross check.
That's
Okay, so
interesting.
they're trying to clear him out and calls a cross check. So it's a 5-on-3 situation coming up.
Interesting. Usually it takes a bit for them to call the second one.
Especially in that
I like it,
situation,
though.
right?
Yeah.
I guess we'll take it.
I thought they would have taken both, if anything.
Right.
But I love it.
Monacan will walk the blue here. Sends that over to Madigan. Madigan comes back outside of the circle there. Madigan picks it up. Nice quick glove there by the goalie.
Yeah, I like the way we're moving the puck. Just got to beat somebody and go to the net.
Steinke in net. So again, 5-on-3. Got a minute 16 of that. Face-offs are critical right now, and that one did not go the way of the Raiders. That one jumped the stick of Thompson. We'll send in one forechecker. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting they sent her hard.
Yeah, right? I was seeing the same thing. Like, what the? Ooh. Glove, but did not get a good clean save on that one. It bounced out, but nevertheless, they'll send that one deep back into the Hudson zone, and they'll change just one behind the play, right?
Yeah, 5-on-3 is a little bit different from that 5-on-4 because you don't really want to just throw the puck on the net. You want to make sure that you're getting to the rebounds and that, you know, it's a high scoring opportunity. It's not so much about the volume of pucks on net. Because as you've seen, the pucks we've put on net, they've recovered and
then
cleared.
send them to length the ice.
Yeah. You really want to take advantage of the opportunity with 2 down.
Well, and you got to imagine, not making excuses or anything, but you got to imagine a 5-on-3, you don't practice that.
No, you don't practice. I mean, you don't necessarily even practice power play a whole lot.
Okay.
You might work it, here or there. I know in high school we would maybe do it like once a week for a short period of time or whatever.
Sure.
And then talk about something if it's not working well. But yeah, definitely not a whole lot of 5-on-3 opportunity.
Well, and back to a 5-on-4 situation here for 12 more seconds.
It's also hard. They pressure the puck pretty heavily here.
Yeah.
Hastings does, so it's not something you are used to necessarily.
Yeah, they've done a great job, and they've killed off both those penalties. That was a big PK for them.
Ooh.
Turnover, high slot. Oh.
Luckily, she fumbled it.
Yep, I know she'd like to have that one back. That was close to being a problem. Boy, that 2-6, she takes some good angles and work you off the puck. Nice job by her. That's Erickson for Hastings. Kept in along the near board here. That's number 19, Murphy. Hastings up with it. Hudson will put a fifth player out there. I like that.
Yeah, they were yelling something. I was trying to figure out what they were saying, but
I thought somebody was saying skate, but maybe it was we wanted a different player out there. I don't know. That one hit off the outside of the net. Sophie had that top corner covered nicely. Hastings buzzing in the zone here right now.
Those are the passes I do not like.
Yeah. The ones I like even less are the ones that go up in the mid slot area. Those are always heart stoppers.
It's just for that skater to catch the puck and not get absolutely crushed right after they catch it.
Right.
And it's worse in boys hockey, obviously.
Where they do get crushed, yeah.
I've seen some girls take some pretty gnarly hits. It's what happens when you pass it like that.
Yeah. Have you made it to the women's pro? You seen any of those yet?
But I really want to go see Anna play the next time she's in town. We had family Christmas the first time around. So
who is she playing for again?
She plays for Montreal.
Montreal.
Yeah, I think they're back here in March. So
really?
Yeah, they were here December the 28th.
Well, if you and the fam go,
you know.
Yeah, the guys and I, we'd all like to go hang with the Robsons too. I mean, you guys are a fun crew. That's what I was going to say. We should get a big group.
Yeah, I think it would be fun.
Yeah, I know a ton of folks that would be in for rooting for her.
Yeah, I agree.
Great. Go out there, shoot some video, get a press pass.
Yeah. A little Anna cheering squad.
Yeah, we'll shoot a little documentary while we're there. I don't know. Could be fun.
Publish it on Netflix.
Heck yeah. Not about Netflix, but YouTube for sure. Another penalty being called.
You got to have a big goal.
Yeah, I suppose, right? Yeah, you never know. Chappelle can do it. I can do it.
Yeah, penalty for, high stick.
Wow.
Picked her stick up and threw her on the ground.
Hastings definitely taking some penalties here early on. Is that their third?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell they play that Minnesota hockey, though.
Meaning what?
A lot more physical, a lot more just initiate with the body, then go for the puck.
Yep.
But still got to do it cleanly, obviously.
Yeah, I do like that brand of hockey for the girls.
You can just see the way they win a puck battle is they put their body on our girls and then they take the puck away.
Yeah. Which, great experience, right? For us to play a team like this. Pinch in from that far side. Nice job. Oh, kept it in, but number 36, Selski able to get that one on out. Kowalski, the killer, coming on in. Gets kind of tied up there, lose the handle. 2-on-1 opportunity for Hastings, a shorthanded opportunity. Holds that one.
Nice
Gets
ball.
a late shot off. That one sails up and over the goal. Late in the shift, though. Send that one in deep, and Cahoon with a great last game. Had a couple goals and just skating. Awesome. Oh,
nice
goodness.
try.
Great opportunity right out front. Get another look. Brooke Monacan, little looper, trying to float it over that shoulder, and goaltender does a good job setting that down. That's Victoria Steinke.
Yeah, didn't quite take away the eyes there. That would have been...
Yeah, a little screen would have been helpful.
Yeah.
So Chido in on the face-off dot. Nice control by Hudson. Got 43 seconds left to go. Larson, a little bit of a lap there, shoots.
Her glove works, we know that.
The glove is good. Yep, I like that. The glove works, folks. We're done shooting there.
Yeah, let's try something else.
Yep. They'll switch sides, so face off on that left side now. Steinke. Pops around to the near side here, and an errant pass there. Madigan trying to hit Brooke Monacan in tight, and just a little off the mark there. They'll drop this one in deep. Again, 20 seconds to go in the power play for Hudson. Love to get something set up here.
Yeah, it just seems like they know where we're going with the puck, so make moves quicker.
Wow, nice move on in. 3-6, tries to get a shot off, does late. Fire wagon hockey going on here. Hastings back to full strength. Madigan, nice little pickpocket there. Madigan, still with it. Backhander. Oh, the goalie did a great job. Kind of slow motion sliding across. And
yeah, had Madigan been on her forehand on the wrap, I think she would have had it.
100%.
She had to kind of slip it in there off the backhand.
She did.
Which it's harder to corral and.
Yeah, because usually your stick's got a little bit of a.
It helps
or a lot of a curve. Yep.
Yeah. Good effort though.
That was probably our first grade A opportunity for the Hudson Raiders. It's a really good look. Nice save. Hudson will get that face-off under control. Tried to feed that to Milchek there in the slot. Just couldn't get it through traffic. Nice shot. Ooh, that one got over the glove, but over the net as well.
It did. Ooh.
Good stick there. Bouncing puck through the zone. Hastings comes away with it through the neutral zone now. Just pop that deep behind Thompson. Hudson off the boards. Coach is yelling to get it deep. They do. They'll send in 1 4-checker, change out 4 behind the play. Cahoon pops that one back in.
Yeah, I was going to say it's nice to catch him on the blue line instead of all the way down.
Mm-hmm. Little bounce pass, just a little off the mark for the Hastings crew. The Hastings are the Raiders as well.
Yes, they are.
It could get confusing if I was saying that. We'll just stick with Hastings. Just kind of bobbled that one coming through. Hastings was looking good. Comes Larson back in. Again, nice little nudge there.
Yeah, the
right?
body contact. Mm-hmm. You see what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. That was a good little nudge too.
Yeah, you'll notice it too in the corner battles. Before they lift the stick or try to lift the stick, they're always making body contact.
That shot just a little bit off the mark on that far side. Centering pass out to the slot. Looking at a backhander. Couldn't get anything on that. Nice move there by number 18, Johnson. Johnson lugs that one all the way in, and I don't know if she took a stick up high there or not, but she's kind of slow to get up and heading to the bench. Hope she's all right. We'll have an icing call. Boy, that step has just been
taking people out
today. That's the second person that's gone down over there.
Need a caution sign around it or something.
Yeah, I feel like we need to put a cone up or something. I don't know. Had an adult go down, had a kid go down. Nice play. Oh.
I think she just couldn't figure out where it went.
Yeah, kind of hit her in the skates. Finstermacher across.
Hook.
Boy, I was going to say 19 had a couple there. Yeah, 19's just on the edge of a penalty, like every second here. Nice little poke. Catch him on the change, maybe. Here they come into the zone. Oh, bouncing puck. Gets away from him. Wow, nice strides on through. Tried to go with the backhander, had that backhander all ready to go, and just lost the handle. I think we got a stick on it late.
Yeah, I think so too. And she was also having to fly because we were still on her. You know, Killer was right on her heels.
Yeah. She has some wheels. We'll get another penalty being called. High stick. Another one on Hastings.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're playing aggressive to the point of, like, winning the battle and then penalty.
And then some, yeah. Yeah, same down here just a second ago.
Mm-hmm. But it seems like they call those things once our girls go down, and I'm not saying dive by any means, but it seems that that's the ref's decision, like deciding factor.
That's when they're like, okay.
Yeah, I should probably call that.
Yep. Nice face-off win. Monacan. Yeah, I was seeing the same thing. All kind of jumbled up there on that right side. Shot, trying to get through. It did trickle. Monacan shoots.
Indoor.
Hits right into the jersey, and she'll come off to the races here. 2-6. Coming down the near side, cuts towards the middle. Quick shot. Just missed wide on that glove side on a shorthanded opportunity, and then pins the Hudson player on the boards on the far side. 91 seconds to go in the power play for Hudson.
I think we just took up the whole stands, actually.
Okay.
It looks like that.
Earlier, there was people over here cheering for Hastings in the Hudson land.
Yeah,
who knows?
and
whatever.
And there's Hudson parents, like, literally all the way over there, so I don't know.
Excuse me there. Finstermacher along the near board. Nice pass across. Kowalski. Oh, that one slides through. Try to chip it on over there. I like that. Just a puck on net and just kind of get in there, try to chip it on over. Johnson was right there.
Yeah, the goalie barely got her leg pad on that.
Yeah. Kowalski's not afraid to do a little bumping out there.
No, she's not.
She's like, oh, all right, that's how we're going to play. I like this. It's my brand of hockey.
Yeah, she definitely knows what that's like.
27 seconds to go in the power play for Hudson. I will say this power play has had better opportunities than the previous ones, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Feel that way?
I think we're figuring out to, find a good opportunity to get the puck to the net with some traffic.
Monacan up the near side here. Gets rubbed off the puck by 2-6. Hastings back to full strength. Just inside of a minute. Sophie with a nice save there on that right pipe. Monacan, good patience, but just nobody on this near side. That'll be an icing.
I think that may have been intentional.
Okay.
I think she was like, crap, we're bundled up. I got to get rid of it. We're tired.
Yep, sometimes getting a change is not a bad, icings, it's not a bad thing. There's no...
Yeah, and as long as you don't throw
pros,
it to somebody on the other team.
Yeah, all good.
And we can still change people when we ice it.
That's right, yeah. In the pros, you're stuck on the ice again, right? It's like, sorry.
I want to say that they do that for college too, but I don't know what, like if it's D1 or D3 or what the...
Where that line's at? I know it's D1 for sure, right?
Yeah. I think they're trying to get that all the way across the board at some point, like start up and work its way down,
really?
But I don't know.
I'd love to see it at the high school level. That would definitely it'd change things, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
At the youth, when you ice the puck on a penalty kill, they blow the whistle. You can't.
Okay.
They want you to like skate it out.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, we still tell our kids if you're tired, ice it. We're just gonna get a whistle in our zone. It's like a normal icing, but if you're on the penalty kill, you can't ice the puck in youth. Like if they blow the whistle.
Got it.
Whereas like the high school, you're on the PK, you throw the puck all the way down, clear it.
Right, no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like a new rule change.
Wow, we have a lot of people making their way over to that far corner. This is the. Is this all parents get appreciated, right?
Yeah,
so
I think
we'll
we're
stick
doing,
around for this.
Yeah,
yep.
I think we're doing parents and seniors.
Okay.
Is what I heard.
I'm gonna sneak a
Quick add in while we get everybody gathered.
quick sponsor. We've got movement on the senior side, parent side.
Senior forward at number 20,
Allie Henneker.
and her dad, Mike Henneker. Next year, Allie will be attending Arizona State University and majoring in business communication. Her favorite high school memory was going to Mexico with all her friends.
Going to Mexico.
Senior forward, Abby Balfan.
Abby Belfance.
Jill Balfan and her dad, Phil. Abby plans to major in nursing. Her favorite memory is getting food after practice with Arden and the overnight trips. Captain, senior forward at number 28, Brooke Monacan.
Brooke Monacan.
By her mom, Candace Rohde, and her dad, Paul Rohde, and her dad, Dan Monacan, and mom, Trish Monacan. Brooke plans to attend a four-year college and major in business or finance, travel, and play hockey. Her favorite high school memory is riding the bus, beating Fusion, and spending time with her teammates and best friends.
Beating Fusion. I love that.
Senior goalie number 34, Sophie Thompson.
Sophie Thompson.
By her mom, Amber Thompson, and her dad, Todd Thompson. Sophie will be attending Hamlin University and playing lacrosse. Her favorite memory is getting to be with two teams she views as family. She thanks her parents and team for everything you all have done for her. Senior manager, Sienna Larson, with dad, Nick Larson.
Sienna Larson.
Not sure where she is.
He's kind of getting ahead of himself here with that. We haven't even had Sophie on the ice yet.
Her favorite memory is
Pump the brakes.
And now let's honor the parents for the rest of the team.
Hold up, bro.
Sophomore defense, number 2, Ashley Crouch. Escorted by Dan
Here's our manager.
and mom, Jennifer.
All right, perfect.
She's like, hey, thanks.
Right. Who was that?
Freshman
Guy's money.
3, Emma
Guy's money. He's down there. What's up?
Pearson.
Pearson family.
Junior defense, number 4, Lauren Kowalski. Escorted by Jen and Nate Kowalski.
The Kowalski crew.
Never seen them before.
Nope, first time. First time caller, long time listener. Kowalski here.
Arden Fenstermacher, escorted by Hannah and Nevin.
Fenstermacher up for longest name on the back of jersey this year.
I know. We started doing that because we got into trouble with one of our jersey designs because it didn't have the number on
In the shoulder?
the sleeve.
Yeah.
And so they added the names, and now it's just a thing. Like, we just do names now, I guess.
Junior
Okay.
defense,
It's fair enough, but
I like it. Yeah, it's good. Pettis.
by Dinga and Brad Cahoon.
Cahoon.
I kind of like this parent night and senior night combined thing because it's, like, take one night to...
It's kind of boom.
Yeah.
Everything's happening. Yep, I like it too.
Freshman forward number 10, Nora Milchek, escorted by Jen and Larry.
The Milchek sisters. Let's go. Well, Mom's got a different jersey,
Jersey
for
swap.
each one.
Cute.
That is awesome.
Well, then you don't have to pick. You don't have a favorite.
Let's go.
No favorites here.
That's great. What a great mom. With that little duck call coming out here.
Yeah, it sounded like a kazoo at first. I was like, what?
I think it's a bad duck call if it's a duck call, and it's a pretty good kazoo if it's a kazoo.
Yeah, either way.
Can you get eyes on that thing? The guy in the camo blowing it?
That's like snow camel.
Oh,
I think
gosh.
that's a style. I don't think that's for function.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure though, but
I don't know either.
you can ask.
It's hard to tell nowadays with some of these kids. Was it Sapura? Figures. Tracy running around with her duck call again.
Captain, junior defense, number 12, Aaron Madigan.
Let's go, Madigan.
Heather and Joe Madigan.
Not sure.
You did not get eyes on the call.
No, I'm gonna wait until I hear it again, and then I'm gonna spot it out.
Escorted by Aaron, Ryan, and Chris Ryan.
All we know for sure is it wasn't Tracy.
Was not the coach's wife. Okay, good.
How do we have that squared away?
We gotta keep an eye on her at all times.
Freshman defense, number 14, Maddie Boundary, escorted by her mom, Lori Boundary.
Moundry. Last up was Wilkerson.
Sophomore forward, number 15, Katie Fryermuth, escorted by her mom, Sarah Hoffman.
Number 15. That's Katie Firemouth.
Sophomore forward, number 17, Marin Milky, escorted by Lisa and Greg Milky.
Milky. Another Milky sister in the mix.
Freshman forward, number 18.
This is 2 of 2 now.
That is 2 of 2.
Yep.
And Katie Johnson.
Roger that. Thompson here. 2 of 2. Is your kiddo going to come up and do some commentary, or what's happening?
Finley Murphy, escorted by Laura and Sean Murphy.
Murphy coming in hot. We're trying to get one of the Sapura kids up here for a little combo.
Little chatter.
They always have good things to tell the hockey fans.
Murphy and junior manager Lily Murphy with Katie and Mike
Murphy,
Murphy.
Murphy, Murphy.
Separate Murphy family though, not
It
the
is.
same parents.
Up, you are getting a shout out to the booth here. Here we go.
Oh goodness.
It's probably something nice.
Probably my mom sending hot chocolate via virtual hot chocolate sending.
By Abby and Lonnie Shock.
Shocks coming in hot. Who is that?
Here, come on this side.
Come on in. Can we borrow your headset?
She can wear mine otherwise.
No. We need you on the mic, too.
All right, I'm on.
Junior defense number 23, Carly Myers,
We're going
escorted
to put those on like big earmuffs. Can you hear me over there? Yeah. Okay, let me turn on your mic. Beep. There
Can you
you
hear
go.
yourself?
Yeah. Let me turn this up just a little bit. One more time. What's your name?
Peyton.
Peyton. I know you. I feel like I've known you for a long, long time. How old are you now?
6.5.
6 and a
Ooh,
half?
and a half.
Does that mean first grade or kindergarten? Or high school, maybe? No. I was just kidding about that. First grade? Mm-hmm. And you guys are in town in Hudson, right? Awesome. What school do you go to?
EP Walk.
EP? Cool. Very cool. My house is over by Prairie, so that's where my kids went back in the day. Do you have one teacher or a couple teachers? Just one teacher, right? That you have all day long?
Yeah.
You do. What's your teacher's name?
Mrs. Elson.
Elson? Cool. She pretty nice? If she's not, just say yes. She's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a big head nod over there. Do you know this character, Danny?
Yeah.
You guys ever hang out? No?
Never.
Her mom used to bring you guys up to the booth when we were at the other rink. Do you remember coming up there back in the day? No? Really? I suppose. That was a
Yeah.
couple years ago. That's kind of old school. You kind of are the old OG of the rink over here.
Do you want to tell him about
Whoa.
your hockey season?
No.
No? None of it?
No?
What
What?
team are you playing on?
Hudson.
Yeah, what level?
U8.
You 8?
You ate?
How many
Okay.
goals do you have so far? A lot or a little?
I don't know.
Do you have any hat tricks?
Do you really?
I know you do. I know the answer.
Really? What position do you play? You forward?
We don't do position.
You
What's
don't.
your favorite
okay.
position?
What's your fave?
Defense.
Defense? Okay. Fun.
Are you going to score more goals than your dad? Hopefully.
Probably. I can see it happening. Does your dad coach your team, or do you have somebody else coaching your team?
My dad and some other coaches.
Okay, cool. That's nice of him. And what does your mom do at the hockey games? Does she cheer you on super loud?
No, I don't hear her.
You don't even hear her?
No.
So she's not cheering very loud, is she? We need to turn up the volume.
You know what you need? My mom needs to teach your mom to whistle.
Yes. Have you ever heard Lynn Robson the whistle?
Yeah.
It's like your ears like melt off after she whistles. It's so loud, right? My goodness. Yeah, you do need to teach. That would be a good trick. Get your mom with the big loud whistle. And then you'd know if you heard the whistle, boom, it's time to score.
Yeah.
We're putting this all together. How much longer until you're playing out here with the high school squad? Another couple of years?
I don't know.
Maybe 5 years or so. Yeah, I could see you playing at 11 or 12 here. Maybe 10?
10 years.
Dang, your mom's got you 5 years and you'll be playing varsity.
She could be playing at like 12. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
What do you think?
Let's see if we can get a little. You guys want to really go for it here? Let's see if we can't get this camera over here.
Parker wants to be in too. Hi, Parker.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Beep.
There we go.
Bro, what's up? Here we are. Hold on. I got to turn off this tracking thing. Hold on. We can all be on TV together. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, bye, Parker.
There we go.
Oh.
Up. It wanted to go back to me. Oh, man. Dang it. That ugly mug over here. Let me turn this off.
Stealing the show.
I know. Beep, 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 beep.
There we go.
There's a good-looking crew, right? We got the whole crew here.
Happier to be here. Yay.
Who are these people behind us? Do you know those characters? Parker and his buddy.
No, this is Laura Johnson's younger brother.
Laura Johnson's younger brother?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, number 18.
That's cool. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for being on the program today. I'll do some knocks. Boom. 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 All right. You guys just made it on TV. You're going to be famous. So if people start calling in and asking for your autographs,
famous now.
You guys are for sure going to be YouTube famous. So just so you know. Yep. All right. Kind of big deals. All right. We're going to break for a commercial just like they do on TV. All right.
All right. See ya.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
You're going to say see ya.
See ya.
Hey, it's Ken Conan with RaidersStreaming.com. I've got another senior from the girls varsity team with me in the booth. Introduce yourself, name, and number.
I'm Abby Belfons, number 27.
Abby, thanks for joining us today. I got a couple questions that we'll fly through. I know you will do great at this. Tell me about your favorite hockey memory growing up here in Hudson.
I started late, and so my brother already played before me. So then when I joined, I played with him. So that was fun.
Very nice, very nice. So when you say started late, I always have to ask, how late did you start?
5th grade, I think.
Okay. Yeah. It's crazy that 5th grade is late, right? What is the start nowadays? Is it like kindergarten or like 4 years old? Who even knows?
Yeah, I don't know. But earlier than that, I feel like.
I do too. I've got neighbors across the street. They've got like a 2 or 3 year old. You skating already? It's crazy. Crazy. How about your favorite mom or dad moment growing up? And it could be hockey related or whatever.
Probably just like having them to come to all the games and then like give their advice and support afterwards.
Nice. And is it solid advice or is it like bah, 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 bah?
It's pretty solid advice most of the time.
All right. Good. I like that. How about your favorite show that you like to stream or watch online?
I really like Gossip Girls or Gilmore Girls. Yep.
2 shows that I'm not sure I'm too familiar with, but I've heard Gossip Girls from another one of your teammates, so it must be something pretty cool. How about your favorite food and where do you eat said food?
I really like Chipotle.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. So with Chipotle, we got to build out an order here. So you're just in line. Burrito, taco, or bowl?
For sure a bowl.
What kind of rice would you like with that?
White rice.
And then beans?
No.
No beans. How about your meat?
Carnitas.
Carnitas. Okay, great. And then we're going to go ahead and put some sour cream cheese and lettuce on there as well for you?
Not sour cream.
No sour cream. Okay. How about hot sauce? Well, I bet you are a green. No, you're pico.
Yes. Yep.
Pico.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Love it. Awesome. And then how about favorite song to get you pumped up? You're cruising to the rink, or we just knocked out, the Stars in Eau Claire. You're driving home. What are you just rocking?
I don't don't have one. I'm always with one of my sophomores, and so she always picks. So I don't really have one.
Okay, don't have a favorite song. All right, fair enough. And then new feature this year, it's called a shout out. So shout outs, what do you got for us?
My parents and my grandpa always watch.
Nice. Shout out parents and grandpa. Thanks for tuning in. Well, thanks for joining me in the booth here. I appreciate it. Great. Good luck with your senior season.
Thank you.
Thanks, Abby.
And
Yeah.
he has 3. Wow, Shock has 3 of those water bottles.
Oh my gosh. He's probably doing like a light show at his
150 in
house.
water bottles, my gosh.
Oh, he's doing light shows for a part-time gig.
He has to have a backup to his backup, of course.
Right. Yeah. Well, you can't have one of those hydrogen bottles go down and be like, I don't have any hydrogen bottle.
Yeah, well, what will I do? I can't drink any water.
I can't drink this stuff out of the faucet. For heavens forbid.
You're supposed to filter it?
Apparently. I don't know. Hastings, it's a bit offsides there. They'll tag up at the line. Hudson will send it to the near side here. That's Madigan with it. Madigan with a little mohawk move there. And Larson. Yeah, go ahead.
I will say the ice seems like it dried a little bit more. I know we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah. We were talking about that pregame about kind of getting the ice dialed in, and I will say the last couple games this week that we've been at have been good. Oh, Chido had somebody sneaking over there on the back side and couldn't quite get it to her. That was number 6, Finstermacher. Hudson coming out wheeling a little bit right now. Cahoon shot through traffic and ended up hitting one of their forwards up high. They'll come out with it now. It's 14 who got shot with that puck. Thompson with a nice left pad save just off a little bit higher, but above the toe area, so nothing
Nice call there.
too risky. And an offsides here
Ice.
or an ice? Okay.
Yeah, they got the ice, which was
Perfect.
nice. It's one you had to be looking for to see.
I know.
so
I
it's good
was
he's looking.
watching down here and missed that, so good
I think
catch.
the girl at the blue lifted her stick so she wouldn't be off, and then it went ice.
Okay.
You know, one of those.
Face off in the Hastings zone. One cleanly by Hudson. Pettis sends that one towards the net. Kind of a
Bouncer.
bouncer up on edge there. Hastings looking to get it through the neutral zone here.
That was
That
wholly
was
offside.
offsides by a country mile in my book. I'm not sure how that happened.
I
mean, that was a
yeah.
good foot off, right?
Yeah.
That was crazy. Okay, we'll go with it. So we're going to face off in the zone here. Sophie will get set up high in her crease here. And Hastings does control this one. Nope, gets loose. So kind of. Oh, goodness. That one came right through the top of the blue paint in the crease there. And good news for Hudson. Nobody from Hastings was there to,
Pound it in.
yeah, pick that up, put it past. Madigan gets a couple players on her. Nice move there. Oh, goodness.
Nice.
Another nice save there by Sophie. Wow.
I've noticed so far this period they're throwing 2 to 3 out in front of the net. That's going to be hard to defend.
Yeah.
So. That was an interesting pass.
Yeah, pass kind of off the mark. Hit her in the.
She stuck her leg out so that she could stop it, I
Yeah,
think. And
hit her in the back skate there. Hudson blows a wheel there. That's Madigan getting up behind the below the goal line. Another shot does not make it through. I don't know if Hudson needs a change or what. It seems a little slow-mo out there by the squad.
yeah, you just said it was looking good, and then that, I think maybe just
That
a
was-
bad shift, I hope.
Yeah.
Tired shift.
Ah, just drank some of that unnatural water.
No hydrogen in there?
No hydrogen in there. Totally rolling the dice. Jeff's like, dang it, I knew I shouldn't have brought that bottle. It's too fancy. I knew they were going to give me some business.
He's probably thinking he should have brought you one.
I know, right? Yeah, what kind of
Kinda-
wingman's that?
Yeah.
Jeesh. No, who should have brought me one is the old shocker over here.
Yeah, he's got 3.
Right? He's got bottles to spare. Hastings clean through here. My goodness, just coast to coast in it right now. That was number 18 by them, Jacobson. Turn over to Kowalski. She'll send this up the board Thought
Made it
they had
through.
the pinch there, but they did not. This one sneaks into the Hastings zone, and we'll send 1-4 checker in there. Good stick. Turnover. Hastings, wow. Really good look there, just outside the slot area.
I think she thought that was Hudson, but
Thinking she had somebody a high slot there, and nobody with a gray jersey was there. A yellow jersey. Nice move on the far side. Well, 20's wheeling over there. That's Mole. Hudson trying to muscle their way on into the zone here. They do.
I know we didn't get a shot off, but that was a nice play, being pinched off by 2 people there to get the puck through.
Madigan picks that up on the far board. Madigan, high slot, shot, goal!
Nice play.
Wow, Madigan waking him up at the 12:33 mark.
Hey, did you see where that went in?
Yeah, I think.
Blocker side.
Yeah, right, not glove side, yeah.
Right, yeah.
I was going to say, is this a quiz?
No. It's an observation.
12:33. And guess who? That's number 12, Madigan, on the goal. Let's see if there's any apples.
I think she picked it up off a loose puck, would be my guess.
Replay real quick. Yeah, Madigan just picked it up on the far side there and made her way through traffic there and, had 2 in front of her, shot, and like you said, blocker side. Let's try that side. I like it.
Try something new.
Oh, no goal. Whistle was blown. No
Because
get
we
it.
had a delayed penalty. We had one, so I think once she touched the puck, it's dead.
Got it, yep. You're right. Number 7 on the assist. Thank you, Jeff Tierstig. Number
D
7
partner,
is
Pettis.
Preslin Pettis.
So yeah, we for sure went to the box for that, and they're explaining to the coach that it's no goal because our player touched the puck, so play
Perfect.
is dead.
We'll take that. But Hastings will go on the power play here. Wow, good look there.
Nice
And
glove.
great glove by Sophie.
And that is a shock in the box, I believe they call it.
It is, yep. Shock in the box. Sounds like a song. I'm just trying to figure out the rhythm before I sing it. Shock in the box all night long. Little 80s theme there.
I like it.
Sorry.
Probably
Hastings,
sound really good with some hydrogen water.
I know, right? My voice, I was a little verklempt there.
Yeah, I think that would improve the quality of the tune.
Yeah, heck yeah. Well, maybe next year for Christmas. We'll see.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jeff knows what to get you now.
I know. Put it on. I don't even have to put it on a list.
I don't even have to put it on a list. What you said just processed, and I was like, no way he said that.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I did.
You can make a list. It's okay. He can get you more than just the bottle.
Nice little wrap there, shot, and that gave the goalie pause down there. I'll tell you what, that
That was Fenstermacher that made that shot.
Steinke kind of made sure she had it there. Here comes Hastings. Nice glove. A bit of a knuckleball coming at her there, and a good glove. She gives a couple pats around the horn there to her defenders, and appreciate them being in the right spot there. Good save.
Yeah, definitely.
50 seconds left to go in the 5-0, it's 5-0. 50 seconds to go in the period. If you know, you know. I got a crazy story about 5-0. I think I can share in the air. There's nothing too crazy about it. It's crazy, but it's like, yeah.
It's appropriate.
It's appropriate. Thank
There you
you.
go.
Yeah. Sometimes those crazy stories are not appropriate. We don't share
Correct.
those on the air. 3-2 coming into the zone. Nice move, but lost the handle on it. That one hits over on the dasher boards where the TELUS Companies is at. One of our favorite sponsors. TELUS repping. Yep. Danny
Came straight from the office,
is a
Ken.
member of the TELUS family. All right, quick story about 5-0. So I was working in college. I worked at a piano bar called Ivory's, and I was a busser, basically. But it was a nice place. You made a bunch of money, even as a busser.
Mm-hmm.
And so one day I came out, and our owner was like, hey, our dishwasher isn't here. Can you go grab him? And I'm like, sure. Can I borrow your car? Because I don't want to take my car. Because, you know, you're a college kid. You got no money and gas money, you know.
Gas money and miles. Yeah,
Yep.
I know. I still do that.
Wait for a stoppage here. I'll finish the story. Hudson back to full strength here. They'll battle along the near board. Nice job. Nice job. They got numbers. They get behind the defense here. Got one out front. Ooh, good hustle there by 2-6. Rolls off that contact. Hastings lugs this one through the zone. I'll tell you, they from a team perspective, Hastings probably has an inch or two on us if you averaged everybody out, if not more.
Yeah,
they're just a tall squad.
You don't see that a whole lot anymore either. You have a tall person here or there, but...
Right. Hudson doing a good job getting this one back into the Hastings end. Oh, shot.
Dang it.
Oh,
Wait.
man. Had a great opportunity. So, pick up the dishwasher. So I'm like, well, where do I go? And so we were off of 169 and 394, so I needed to go back into Minneapolis, South Minneapolis,
Okay.
off of Lake Street, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It gets a little sketchy over there in
Yeah, you got to
spots.
hurry up and get in there and get out of there.
Yep. So I
Yep.
cruise on into the neighborhood. I got to the address. I gave a beep, beep. I honked, right? And a guy jumps into my back seat. And I go, are you Greg? Greg's the dishwasher. He goes, no, man, what do you want? And I'm like, uh-oh, I think he's dealing drugs. And he's
you're
in my
like-
back seat.
And you're like, no, I need Greg. I want Greg, my
And so,
dishwasher.
right. And so I go, no, I'm here to pick up Greg, man. And he goes, no, man, what do you want? Well, it's literally like 20 degrees outside. He is sweating profusely. Like he's...
In the backseat of your boss's car?
Yeah, an Accord.
Okay.
He's literally right behind me. And I'm like, oh, God, I'm going to die. And I'm like, keep it cool, keep it cool, keep it cool. So then a gal jumps in the front seat. And I'm like, how dumb am I? Like, how did I roll into the hood in the neighborhood here and not have anything locked? I'm just like...
People are just climbing in.
Stupid kid. People were climbing in the car with me. So she says, yo, what do you want? And I'm like, I don't want anything. I'm here to get Greg. You guys get out. And so here comes the 5-0 part. The guy in the back goes, yo, you 5-0? Which means, are you a cop?
Mm-hmm.
And I go, yeah, get out now. So I was like in crazy mode. I got to clear you out or I'm
Yeah.
going to be in trouble. And so the gal in the front, boop, she's gone immediately. Well, the guy in the back goes to get out. And of course,
Child lock.
Yep. Child lock. And I'm like, unbelievable. So he can't get out on this side. So I reach back somehow, put an arm back, pop that
Unlock
door
it.
open. He flies out real quick because he's like, I'm not getting caught by the cops. So then I lock all the doors.
Did you find Greg?
So then the cops pull up 2 seconds later, right next to me. I roll the window down. Grant, I didn't tell you this part. I'm in a tuxedo, by the way.
Oh.
Because I
perfect.
work at Ivory's. Yeah, I'm in a tuxedo. So the cops go, what are you doing here?
You're
and
like,
I'm
I
like,
don't know.
I'm like, I'm here. I'm here to pick up Greg. He's our dishwasher. And they're like, well, we just had a shooting over here like 5 minutes ago. Gunshots fired. You need to get out of here. So I left.
So you washed the dishes yourself that night?
I did not wash any dishes. I just left. And I came back and told my boss, I'm going to kill you. I cannot believe you sent me
Over there.
like in the hot zone and didn't like even give me a heads up. Like, give me a heads up.
Yeah, and by the way, lock the doors when
That
you go
was
pick up Greg.
That was the heads up I was looking for. Was like
Also, maybe this is what Greg looks like.
anything, right? And so then when he got back, he goes, yeah, sorry about that. Greg called.
He's sick.
He said there was gunshots in the neighborhood and didn't want to come out when you pulled up.
My goodness. So Greg was there, and he left you out to dry.
He left me hanging with some neighbors that wanted to hang with me. Nice save, blocker. Oh, that's a goal.
Shoot. I
Excuse
think
me.
she's hurt, too.
I don't know if we're going to be able to see that one because it was behind her blocker. It went over her back. Oh, yeah, 14 came through one more time right behind her and popped that in.
And it looked like we might have dove, trying to save it and might have knocked it too.
Yep.
It's hard to tell in that situation.
Yep.
Sophie's looking like she's a little bit hurt from that play, though.
Dinged
so
up there,
she can shake it off.
Sorry about the crazy diversion with the 5-0 story there. I just popped in my head, and I thought, well, that is an interesting story. Icing. Well, let's hope Sophie's all good. A couple goals being scored in this period, one apiece.
Yeah, thanks to that last little series of shots there, the Hastings is up quite a bit now, 15-8.
I think those, I know we talked about it off air, but I think those might be a little off. Those shots
I
aren't
think
going.
they're off, but I think they're comparable to each other usually.
I agree. Yeah, I think Hastings is definitely out shooting us right now.
Yeah, just due to that little bit of, that last goal and, that little series leading up to it.
Scoring for Hastings, number 14, Jade Shower. Assisting on goal number 18, Carly Jacobson.
So 14, Shower and Jacobson with the assist for Hastings. Got that in the second frame here.
They should pick a different song than this one.
I don't even know what this is. It sounds a little...
It's just too slow.
Right? It sounds like something you, I don't know, play if you're on like a date or something, right? Like,
Yeah.
hey, how's it going? I got this new song I wanted to play. Oh, man, another goal for Hastings, and that was a initial save good. Rebound came right to her. We'll watch the replay here. It's the music. Oh, Ford just shook free there. She was just standing all alone.
Yeah, I think one of our kids ended up on the ground right next to her and
Yep.
kind of just stumbled or something.
Yep. So two quick ones by Hastings here as they pop into the lead after being down 1-0. They're now up 2-1.
It's one of those, oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, that was almost 3-1 as the stick kind of came flying through. Hastings definitely on a bit of a burst of...
Yeah, and Madigan's stick hit Sophie from like the
that
top
was
of the
crazy,
circle or
right?
something.
Like, all right, she saved the stick. Puck's
She
coming in
saved the
hot, though.
stick.
Look out.
And number 2, Josie Hammond. Time of goal, 10 minutes, 13 seconds in the second period.
Hammond got the assist. I didn't get the number. I think it was number 4 for them. Siebenauer who got the 2-1 developing here.
No!
Oh my gosh!
Did you see where
Are
that
you
went?
kidding me? Blocker side high. Did you see where that went? Yeah.
It's like I know a thing or two.
You are awesome, coach. I love it. That's at the 6:06 mark. We'll tie it up. All of a sudden, and was that Chido that got that one? 2-5?
It was, yeah, Chido.
Replay coming in hot. And Chido just over the
Had
red, over the
Fenstermacher
blue.
with her.
Yeah, Finstermacher on the play, and I'll tell you, just not a lot to shoot at there. Just kind of right
Yeah.
over the shoulder there on that, like you said, blocker side.
I was about to say before we scored the goal that we needed to answer the call now and not later, so I'm glad we got the next.
Yeah, next goal to tie it up.
Yeah.
Shock will tip that one on in.
Rolls the momentum over too,
Yes, yes.
or at least evens it out.
3-2 the other way. Hastings will kind of crisscross there. They'll drop one. They get pushed into that far corner. Milchek in on the play. They try to center that one. Careful, you got one all alone there. Whew. A lot of bodies in front there as that puck kind of makes its way towards the net. There you go. There you go. Hastings was down a player. It was going to be a 3-2. Hudson chips it out, and that shouldn't be an ice there. 3-6 didn't even try.
Yeah.
It bounced right next to her.
She intentionally chipped it up in the air so
Yeah.
it wouldn't be an ice, and then nobody touched it and they let it go. Weird.
Okay.
Yeah, you would think. I mean, usually it's if you're within reach of the puck that
Yeah.
they're like.
Oh, yeah. Hastings out of the corner, comes to the slot. Nice job. Gets rid of that one to the near board here. It's Larson. Hastings back on in. Good speed, 2-6. Nice shot with a screen that got set up real quick. Got to the point. Whoa. Trying to pick that one up. Hastings jumps back in, up into the netting. That's redirected off a Hudson stick.
You see, I think we're having a slight miscommunication in our zone about who's got who.
Yeah.
And I think that's getting us stuck in our zone a little bit. Kind of caught running, chasing the puck, not covering your man type play.
Hastings will keep this one along that far board. Keep that cycle going. Try to pop that one on out. Oh, another giveaway there in the zone and a good shot.
Oh.
Penalty coming up.
On them?
I didn't see it. I
thought it was on us at first, but then we touched the puck, so it was right here in the corner. We initiated contact, so I thought it was us, but it must have been when she must have pushed back.
A little retaliatory stuff?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We'll go with that. 2 minutes on the clock. On the board for a power play for Hudson. Hastings will take that one up off the glass. Wow, Finstermacher doing a great job. Kept that one in the zone. I thought for sure that one was out. That one is out without a question. Cross-check was the call. Thank you. Whoa.
Oopsie daisies.
Blows a wheel in the zone here. Hudson will take a hot lap. That's Kowalski with it.
Waiting for everybody to get set up, I think.
Yep. You get kind of bunched up over there on that far side. That one gets tipped up and out.
Ooh, oopsies.
Tried to send that to the far corner. Oh, Johnson.
She wanted to just
I liked what she was thinking, yeah. Had some good speed, but got broke up. Sending a forechecker. Finstermacher didn't even see 2-6 coming in. And
they said one, she looked over her shoulder, but she needed to look in front of her.
Right, yeah. 2-6 is just wheeling. Monacan over the line, hits the brakes. Good. That looked offsides to me, but we'll go with good. Ooh. Just a bit of a mess out there right now. Got to settle things down. Madigan shot up off the glass. Madigan will pick up a bouncer here. Sends it out front. I like that. A backhander. Wow, Monacan gets a bowled into over on that point.
She can't do anything but let it happen either.
Yeah.
You're not going to jump her.
Right. Oh, boy. 3-6. Got away with one there. She brought it right through the slot area. Shorthanded. Wow, nice save by Thompson.
Yeah, Cahoon tipped that one at her. Luckily, it was right at her.
She's having a little combo like,
Dude, don't do that again.
How we doing? You're making it tough on me. Who's that stud next to you? Is that Parker?
Yeah, that is Parker.
He's kind of got some sweet lettuce nowadays, doesn't he?
Parker, did your dad let you have your hair like that? All long?
What?
The flow?
5 seconds to go in the power play. That will be an icing on Hudson. 2:19, 2-2. I was kind of hoping we'd get some goals, and we got some goals now.
Yeah, you got what you asked for.
Yeah, I like goals in hockey. There's just something, they're kind of fun.
Something about it.
I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, don't let him
I don't
get
want
a
him
hold of
breathing
that.
on it.
Yeah, right? Probably sick from
Yeah,
school.
probably.
Those kids nowadays, they pick up everything. It's like a petri dish.
I already had my fair share. I don't want any more.
Hudson will keep this one deep in the zone here. The Shock doing a good job sending that one around. Turnover, Hastings. Wow, good speed. Nice work by 19, kind of rambling on through. She'll make it through the neutral zone now, all the way, coast to coast. Great right pad save there by Thompson. Ooh. Bodies colliding here at the blue line. We got a breakdancer on the far side. It's Australian breakdancing. All right, 3-6 sure gets a ton of ice time for Hastings. She's a bit of a wheel. Oh, had 20 on the back door there. That was Mule.
It doesn't seem like they have a huge squad dressed tonight. I mean, they have a big enough roster, but
Yeah, I'd agree.
not too many subs over there.
No. Got 2.5 lines, maybe?
Yeah, it could be battling some illness and stuff, though.
Yeah,
Or
yeah, maybe.
I know you said the boys' opponent for tomorrow is battling
Notre
some
Dame,
illness.
yeah, that Notre Dame called and said, we can't make it, we're sick. Which, I get it. We had was it last year or the year before, we went through, the boys
Struggling, yeah.
went through a stint where we were just, it was a mess. Well, that's the thing. Everybody's in the locker room, and, it's...
Well, and at school, you can't help it.
Right. Yeah, I work downtown Minneapolis, and I feel like I'm in the hot zone when I go down there sometimes, where you're like, don't touch the rails.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything. That one popped out of the zone. Hastings will have to tag up. They do. Right back on in at 40 seconds to go. Hudson's got to be sharp as this period winds down in their own zone. Hastings still ready to roll here. Nice feed out to the point.
Nice
save. Yeah, a little redirect. Another good look. Boy, they're just teeing up right now. 22 seconds left to go. At 26, she's like the Energizer Bunny out there. She just
constantly going.
Keeps wheeling, yeah. Great player.
3 seconds here.
All right, well, I will say got out of that period.
Survived, we'll call it.
Unscathed, yeah, survived it. Yeah, definitely Hastings was turning up the volume on that one, and nice goal there late. We'll have a highlight reel right before that next period. We'll get back into, we'll replay that interview from Abby just in case you missed it between the first frame there.
Yeah,
where we just couldn't really see it as well, but back there you'd get a great angle.
Yeah, and an up close shot kind of.
Yeah. So maybe next year. That's we're working on the. It's always kind of a matter of the technology and getting. You can have these ideas and it's like, well, can I get the technology at a decent price to do that? And the answer, I think, is going to be yes, real soon.
Well, that's exciting.
I know.
Obviously, this is people don't pay to watch the programming, so it's cool to have.
Yeah, it's awesome. It would be fun to have a little extra camera there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, their stick goes flying. That's so weird. We've seen that so many times tonight. Wow, what a goal.
Shoot.
Right after that, too.
By the stick.
Yeah. Well, we'll watch that replay again here. So just jack that stick out and then put a shot low stick side on Thompson. Early goal.
Madigan's going to need to tape that thing to her hand.
Yeah, especially with those, they're just getting under it and whoop, popping it right out.
I feel like that's usually a penalty, too, depending on how they do it, so.
Yeah.
Interesting to see.
You're correct about that. So if you're Hastings, that's a great, that's how you want to get into this period here, putting one up quick. Hudson's got to kind of answer back here.
Yep.
Chido comes in, but loses the wheel as she kind of got into the zone.
Looks like they had one lose a wheel behind the net, too.
Mm-hmm. Quick thank you to Ted Blank Luxury Travel and Adventures for being one of our sponsors this year. Appreciate all that you guys do. Well, nice little play into the slot there. Just caught her on the backhand. It's Chido.
Yeah.
Just kind of handcuffed her a little bit, right? Tough to do much with that.
Yeah, right on the backhand, unfortunately.
Hudson wheels on, trying to catch him on a change here. Cahoon, there you go. Rip it. Oh, good positioning by the goaltender for those guys, Steinke. This is just purified water here, Didi.
No hydrogen.
No hydrogen, no. What do you have? What do you have in here? Do you have a little lemonade in there, or just water?
Just water.
Out of the tap?
Out of the gun from barn board.
Okay.
I was working last night.
I was just trying to rank how cool we were from the water we're drinking. I think I might be at the bottom of the barrel.
Well, I don't know,
he has super nitrogen water. You have out of the gun at
yeah, but out of the
barn.
gun is just tap, isn't it?
Oh, well, maybe you're the bottom of the barrel. I didn't want to say it, but I think you are.
Purified is more processed, I feel like. I drink out of the spigot at home. I don't care.
Danny's out at the faucet outside the house filling up her water bottles, folks.
It tastes so good.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do have a well, though.
You do? Well, of course you guys do. You guys got a
when
nice,
you live in the boondocks,
nice spot in the boondocks there. Yeah, yeah. The boondocks. That's.
My parents also live out in the boondocks.
They do.
They have a well,
too. I forget. Yeah, you don't live with your parents anymore. They're in the boondocks.
Not.
You're in the boondocks.
Everybody's in the boondocks.
In the boondocks. Little face-off coming up to the right of the Hastings goaltender, but won solidly by Hastings. They'll pop this one just through the neutral zone here. Another stick down. This time
Madigan took that one down.
That's right. She
said payback.
It's kind of I think they've got 2 on her, and she's got 1 on them. So it's a 2-1 stick takedown right now.
That was a definite ice, by the way.
It was. Not called. And you're keeping track at home.
It's going both ways.
2 missed ice. Yep, both ways. And then at least 1 missed offsides, maybe 2.
I think 2 for 2 on those. Team.
Okay, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, at least it's going both ways.
Yeah, I like to see that at least. It's just hard to know if they're going to give it to you or not then.
Right. Oops. Ooh, could get called for that. Look close to what we like to call the slew foot. Familiar with the slew foot?
That happened at the Wild game the other week.
It did, and they actually called it a slew foot, which you don't hear the slew foot much called anymore on the broadcast.
Yeah, and there was an injury after that too. The lower body injury from
Okay. Yep. Typically, it's not a good thing when you get slew-footed. No. Pettis. Oh, trying to feed that one on in. And Hastings just buzzing. Yeah, again, got that goal early in this period. You can tell it's helping their momentum. Looking for one more layer there and didn't have the player in position. I liked what they were doing, working that out.
Getting it stuck on the dang backhand.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, Milchek trying to get a backhander on, and it's tough to get a good high-velocity backhand shot off.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Well, you can. You just have to have it on your stick. When it's like it's coming at you and you want to one-time it, you can't, like, one-time a backhand. Really.
Right.
Or it's tough anyway.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend trying it.
Yeah. Hudson trying to get something going in the zone here. Hastings gets a hold of it. Interesting pass right up Main Street there.
Yeah, I agree.
Kowalski takes a hot second here. Tried to hit her across. Nice feed. Nice job hitting the brakes. Oh, there it is. High slot. Oh, great shot. That was grade A right there.
Yeah, and good teamwork, too.
Mm-hmm. Trying to feed that one in the middle again. Couple gray jerseys in the area, but just couldn't get through traffic. Madigan will settle this one down. That one's going to be an ice. We're back in action tomorrow, my friend.
We are.
Superior at 4 o'clock.
Correct.
Again, boys' game was going to be at 2 o'clock for a doubleheader for our Always Smile Foundation games. Unfortunately, they canceled due to illness, so that will not be happening. So we'll just have a single header, or single game, I guess we could call it.
But yeah, come join us.
Yeah. Yeah, do you know, I'm totally putting you on the spot here. Do you know if they're going to have any special things going on? Have you heard?
Usually there's stuff set up in the lobby.
That's what I was thinking too, kind of on-site only. I'm going to look on their...
And then they have a website too. I know Heidi has a website.
Milchek trying to get off to the races here. Just lost the handle.
Keeping it in the zone, though.
Yeah, if you look on the Blue Line Club page, there is a Always Smile, I guess, small kind of clickable link here that takes you to, try to call a hockey game. Looks like it tells a little bit about Always Smile piece, how Hudson Hockey gives back. Not a lot there. Sorry, I thought it was going to take us somewhere special.
No, we're just going back and forth so far, nothing too crazy.
Ooh, that was close. Over the line, quick shot. Oh my gosh!
Nice.
I think it went off the top of the stick, didn't it?
Too, yeah.
Wow, what a great shot there.
Yeah, it went up in the air for a second. It's awesome.
So at the 10:56, Hudson answers back. That's number 24, Larson Marley. Here we go. We got a replay coming in. Nice job kind of weaving through. Just took the shot, and goalie was in a great spot.
We need that behind the net camera.
We do, my friend. We do. It's coming.
It's all the more reason right there.
Coming.
Twice in one game.
I know. Yeah, that'll be, yeah, I can't wait for that.
Would you do one on each net or just pick one? Yeah.
I would. I'd go both ways. May have to update the old hardware, the computer hardware, because it, when you do replay, it literally records all the cameras.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So that you can play, you can push a button and
you want. Yeah.
pull it back. Kind of rewinds it for
There's
hockey.
got to be somebody that knows exactly.
Oh, big save! Oh, off the pipe! Oh my gosh!
She looks like she was ready to celebrate too. She knew that was where that was going.
Oh, it was just she had the shot. Net was ready. Literally just clinked it off the outside of the pipe there.
Dang it.
Oh, that would have been a huge goal right away too, right?
Yeah.
Hudson's still buzzing. Everybody kind of holding their breath here as they're buzzing in the zone, and this one goes down and icing. Hastings will get a needed change.
Yeah, they needed one, but we could use one too, I think.
Yes, yes.
9:52 left here in the third so far.
So let me ask you this, Danny. With Hastings having kind of 2.5 lines roughly, does conditioning, do potentially they start getting gassed here in the third?
Yeah, I'd say
potentially
conditioning plays a huge role in how long they can go, and then also like, you know, you commented on, I think it was 26 is buzzing constantly out there, so eventually she's gonna wear down. It doesn't matter how conditioned you are, you need someone else to step it up. So yeah, eventually they could tire out, or somebody else has to figure out how to go.
Oh, 3-6, wicked release. Hudson will go cross ice with this one, get it out of the zone. Selski just dumps it back in, a little dump and chase here. She'll stay out there. Hudson kind of watching this one go around the zone right now, being a little
nice pass.
A little tired. I think they'll change out a couple. They will, yep. Great pass, like you said, tape to tape. Got a trailer right on her stick. Oh!
Shoot.
Hit traffic as she was releasing that shot. I think it hit a knee or something, but did not make it through. That one's out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Hastings back on side. They'll chuck it back in the zone. Myers up that far side. Hudson gets this one out. Needed a pass there at the end. Offsides by Hastings.
That's probably one of the closer offsides I've seen them call.
Well, 8:26 to go, and Hudson with the last goal scored so far. Been a good game. Hastings settled their, they were really running hot with a bunch of penalties early on in this one, weren't they?
Their coach probably told them to knock it off.
Yeah. Face off at center ice. Hudson controls this one. Kowalski to the near side. Milchek says, let's just dump this into the zone, go chase this thing. Finstermacher over there on the far side by the RMF sign. Whoop.
No call there.
I was thinking that was an okay no call.
No, it was more the shock of the crowd that went, oh.
Right. Oh, my, Madigan.
She's like, actually, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah. 2-3 players converge on her. Guess who? 2-6. Wheeling on down the ice. That one goes up and over Sophie.
Looks like they used Killer as a screen there.
Yes, they did. Get those legs moving. Hastings, nice pass.
36 out here again.
Oh, goodness. Well, I think we're going to get a heavy dose of 36 and 26 here. 36 looked like a forward there for a second. Ooh, careful with the too many over there.
Nice break.
36 trying to get off the ice. Going to have to defend this one.
Deep.
Keep it deep. Yep. I was thinking the same thing. Chuck it deep.
Yeah.
Tried to a little backhander, but unable to really get that one to stick in the zone here. Yep. Just putting these big passes on them. Like, tough to catch. Cajon. Shot. I like that. Using
like
the screen
tipped,
there. Yeah. Okay. Face off in the zone. We'll take that. Quick shout out to the Raider Clothing Company, your one-stop shop for all Raider gear. Shout out to Stone and Leaf. Check them out. Great contractors if you need a retaining wall or just some landscaping done. They're the ones to call. And, of course, my favorite spot in Burkhart, the Willow River Carbonis. Little looper in on the goaltender there.
I'm glad she settled that, though, because it was rolling on her up at the point.
Yeah. So are you guys busy at Telus this time of year? Or does it kind of calm down a little bit? Or are you busy kind of all year?
Right now it's busy because of year-end and the beginning of the year stuff. We have to, like, make budgets and, like, clear the books and do all those things. So this is probably one of our busier times as far as, like, office stuff goes.
Okay.
And leasing and, like, that stuff, like the brokerage side of things is pretty busy year-round. It comes and goes in waves, but there's not like a slow period, for example.
Yeah. No, I saw that you guys had filled up the spaces over by Goodwill and over by my neck of the woods. I live over kind of by the middle school and Prairie, and so I saw that Keys area. That
yeah, a lot of vacancies are filling right now. It's good. I think post-COVID businesses are getting back into buildings. And
getting a little brick and mortar going.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Nothing like working from home, but I couldn't do it every day, honestly. I need to go to an office and...
So you don't work from home, do you?
I do not.
Okay, I was going to say.
I can, but
you go in,
do like to go to the office, Just get more done. Just, getting up, get ready, driving to the office, sit at your desk, do your
I'm
work.
the same way. Yeah, I work downtown Mini, and I just love going in and being around people, There's something about sitting in your place all by yourself is...
Well, and if I work from home, it's like I almost get ready anyway because sitting at home in your pajamas just doesn't feel like you've gotten up to work. And
in your pajamas.
Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, gosh, what a save by Thompson. Oh,
nice
man. Wow. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh.
She's hurting now.
Yeah, she is. She took a whack there, I think, at the end. Watch that replay. Fought off the first one. One more time. Big shot, yeah.
I think she
that initial shot, I think maybe off the collar. I don't know. That was a high,
She's up now. Yeah, her face looks red. It just looks like, she took the...
Those goalies are tough. Remember back in the day, seeing a picture of, I don't know if you ever remember the name.
They're going to send the trainer out just to double check, I think.
There was a goalie named Grant Fuhrer. This is way before you were probably even born, I'm sure of that played for the Oilers back in the day. And they had Sports Illustrated had him with his shirt off in the locker room post-game, and it was just
puck marks
all over his chest, arms,
if you ever
shoulders.
Look at a goalie chest protector, it's bigger than the player one, but it's not much thicker.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's bigger padding, but it's not.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like,
Not
I'll
much.
never play that position. My kid wanted to play goalie and played for a couple years back when he was in squirts.
Mm-hmm.
He loved it. Loved it. Now he plays rugby.
Interesting.
He's kind of a glutton for pain.
Fair enough.
Rugby, you literally all they wear is a mouth guard.
Yeah.
That's the extent of their protection. All right, so
She's going to tough it out.
yeah, she is. You can see she's taking some deep breaths down there, and
I think it's because that was the second one she took, too, because I think down here she took
did.
another.
She did,
I think
yeah.
it was a shot she took there, too.
Oh,
Not fun.
no. Ice packs will come in handy tonight.
Scoring for Hastings, number 2, Josie Hammond. Assisting on the goal, number 30.
And right back in. Here we go, right? No rest for
Yeah.
Sophie. They're just,
Well, her team's going to have to help her out by clearing some of those bodies so she doesn't take those last-minute whacks.
yes.
I know it's hard. They're big and strong and standing in the way, but
Yep, Hastings buzzing right now. They had a chance on the backside there. Number 2 couldn't get it to go. We'll get a penalty.
tough call there.
Yeah, I'd agree. Tough call there. Trip for Hudson, so they'll go to the box. And if you're a Hudson fan, that is not what you're hoping for right now. As Hastings is going to go on the power play with 4:27 left in the third frame here, up by 1. This could be a tough one, but could be great
Got
for
time
Hudson,
still, yeah.
right? You got time. You kill this off, get a little momentum coming out of the kill,
Oh,
and
that was sloppy.
I missed it. I was
The goalie
dorking
tried to
around
play
here.
it to her D and threw it in front of the net, and our skater was right there.
Oh, that would have been a fun shorty.
Yeah, seriously.
Totally missed it though.
She just-
Hastings.
yeah, she just tossed it right out front to her D. That wasn't actually her D, it was our skater.
Hudson able to sauce this one all the way down. Minute 30 left to go in the power play.
She's going to be sure this time.
Right,
Hopefully.
right.
She looked over her shoulder like,
Don't do that
what
again.
jersey color do I have?
Izzy Brandt, she'll it's always a good forechecker in there. She's got some wheels. Nice stick. Great job. Little drop pass. Oh, made her way around 2. Shot goes wide. Number 4. Nice moves there. For Hastings, that's Siebenaller. 48 seconds to go in the power play for Hastings.
Nice stick there.
Yep, kind of spin in the zone. Kowalski gets taken out there. Hudson sees this one and clears it all the way down.
She knows 3-6 has been out there a while. Clear it to her side.
Yep. Nice job. Finstermacher gets tied up in there, and we'll have to get another player to support. Almost turned over, too. Ooh, high glass, almost a souvenir.
Could have caught it.
I know. We did have one over at Gornick when we used to call games over there, that 1 or 2 that came up into the booth.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because you guys stood outside the glass in that little, like,
we did, yeah.
yeah,
We were basically like hanging over the glass, over the ice. It was great.
that's awesome.
It was kind of fun. The only bad part was if you had a team that kind of stunk. You
You
know,
can smell them.
well, you know how it goes. Sometimes those guys, their gear just stinks.
Yeah.
And
I don't think people realize that you can just wash it.
I know. I think some people think it's a thing to not wash it.
I definitely wash mine often.
Oh, goodness. Nice job getting it out of the zone. Looking for a touch pass there. Real close, but just a little off the mark right now. Like that there. Just a little off. So Hudson, they're going to have to turn up the aggression factor here inside of 2 minutes. Going to have to take some chances and may end up pulling Thompson here. You certainly see it. You let me know, because sometimes I'm busy watching the action. Hastings going to make that tough to do as they work their way on in. Nice stop there. Looking for maybe a 5-hole shot. 3-6 winds up. Not a lot of steam on that one. Up off the glass and had a couple players going down the middle. Here they come now. Larson over. Gets drugged down there.
That was an interesting no
Yep,
call.
I was
too.
thinking the same thing. This one pops out.
Called that one at least.
So
That's
we did get a
36.
call.
They're,
Oh.
In the corner,
Okay.
she threw Johnson down.
So interesting here. Let's put you over in the coaching mindset right now. You call a timeout. You pull your goalie. You wait to pull your goalie until you win the face-off.
You take a timeout. You play your power play with the goalie pulled.
Yep. Love it.
It's a minute 13 left. Right now we're losing it, so
Yep.
it's do or die.
Yeah, that's right.
You know.
You're down by 1.
If you lose by 2 or lose by 1, it's still a loss.
Yes.
Potential to tie it up.
Have you seen, Patrick Waugh? He used to be a goaltender. Now, I don't know if he's still a coach or not, but he was coaching for a bit, and he was crazy. Being an old goalie, he'd be down by 1 or 2, and at like the 6-minute mark, he'd be like, all right, let's go. And he came back a couple times. Yeah.
We pulled our goalie twice in the Hudson tournament.
Yeah.
The first time we were down by like 4 goals, but their goalie had a shutout. So I was like, let's pull our goalie, let's practice. Because we might need this later in the tournament, we might need it later in the year. And you can't practice pulling your goalie in practice. You just can't.
Sure.
So I was like, let's pull our goalie. We had 56 seconds left when the goalie hit the bench. Scored, 16 seconds left. Shutout, no more. Scored a goal. Because kids think you need to play goalie when you pull your goalie. No, we want all of you to go to the net.
All in, yep.
We were trying to work on that. So that was the first time we pulled her. The second time we pulled her, we were down and we needed a goal. And we pulled the goalie with like 3.5 minutes left and just left her pulled.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah, that time we didn't score, but
I love it.
It does happen.
What up, dude?
You think your dad's going to pull the goalie?
Sapporo crew over here.
You think he's going to pull the goalie? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he pulls the goalie. Yep. So minute 13 to go, down by 1.
Well, she's in the bench, so I'm going to go with she's
Yep.
pulled.
I'm going to go with that too.
She's like, thank God, someone get me an ice pack.
I know, right? Actually, she's just going to lean on in and watch
Cheer
the
team
final
on.
minute. Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The ref's like, hey, no goalie, no goalie. Thanks, ref.
Is that what he did just now?
No, I think he's telling him he can have 6, like, to count.
Oh, gotcha. Monacan walks that one. Madigan picks it up, tries to get it through traffic. Wow,
Gotta
good
be
block.
quicker, guys.
Yep, gotta be letting that thing fly. Oh, this one pops out. They're gonna have to walk that line. They tag up, send it back in. I think.
We're going to be offside
Yeah,
still.
I was gonna say. I think we're still offsides. Yeah. Darn it. All right.
Now you put someone over here.
Yep.
You line up there, you put someone over here.
Yep.
Or
Pop-
2 people
Pop
even.
them in. Yep.
Tell everybody to get to the net. Yeah, they're telling them now. Get
See
over
the
here.
coaches,
get over here.
yep. Johnson comes over here. Big face off. Hudson controls
It's
it.
got to go in. It's got to go to the net.
Yep. In quick. Shot. Nice save there. That right pad out. Oh, my goodness. Talk about holding your breath. Madigan here. Madigan. Hot pass across. Quick shot. Doesn't get through. That one does. Rolls up on the goalie. Got a player in front ready to crash that thing. 25 seconds to go.
Got to move the puck. Got to get it on net.
Yep. Hastings got a couple players right in front helping support their goalie. Oh, right through the blue paint.
Dang it. That was a good
Snuck
look.
out the backside. If we had somebody over there, easy to say from up here. Maybe one more rush, 8 seconds. They'll sling this one deep. Touched in. I think that's going to do it.
Yeah, good effort, though. Good effort.
Great effort here at the end by Hudson, and a really entertaining, fun game to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I don't know if you remember from last year, but you're in charge of player of the game.
You mean like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago or
Oh,
whenever
yeah,
I was up here?
that's true.
I do remember.
That's true.
And I do have one in mind.
Perfect. So, as always, we'll go to our co-host, Danny Robson, who was here 2 weeks ago and did player of the game.
And I still remember that's my responsibility. I have no question in my mind tonight that it's Sophie Thompson.
Yeah.
Battling through a whole lot of shots, a whole lot of crap out in front. And
Yeah.
stayed in there for her team, stayed strong all the way till the end.
Played a great game. She really did. And is going to need an ice pack later because she took a couple up high.
Yeah,
and
she's got to play tomorrow, so.
yeah, gosh, that's right. Back to
That's
backer.
the thing about goalies. You don't get a shift off. You don't get another minute. You just got to go.
Right,
And I
yeah,
love
you're
that.
out there for the full 3 frames.
Right. And the next day after that.
Right,
So,
right.
Yep. Definite player of the game in my mind.
She was great. Well, awesome. Well, thank you for joining me, Danny. Great to have you in the booth. We got you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. The girls will be back in action. Fun to see the girls hugging out there. They obviously play together, off-season stuff, and know each other. So
Yeah, and a lot of them gave Sophie an extra couple of pats, which is sweet.
Did they?
Yeah.
I love that. I love that sportsmanship. We'll get a quick salute to the fans here in front of us. Well, again, tune in tomorrow, 4 o'clock. We've got Superior coming over to Hudson. We'll be hosting them. Live game again. So thanks again for tuning in. Appreciate it. Ken Conan, Danny Robson, and Jeff Tierstig. We'll see you next time.